Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Captain's Thrasher. Pretty cool, very exciting announcement by Discraft. Kind of like their most unique disc, and going straight into the comparison between the Missy Gannon's regular Thrasher, they honestly look really similar. There's very subtle differences, which is, I guess, is to be expected. But if you could see, the shoulder on this Captain's Thrasher is just barely a little bit higher than this Thrasher. Definitely helps with the stability. And the only other difference I notice is that the inside of the rim, the Captain's Thrasher is a little bit more concave than this regular Thrasher, which is more flat and convex. But really excited to throw this. We have a special guest for this video who's going to be helping me review this disc, and that is none other than the legend himself, Manny.
How's it going, guys? Manny from Myron Disc Golf here reviewing the Captain's Thrasher. Thanks for Chris inviting me here. We're gonna have some fun
For sure.
throwing bombs.
A little bit about yourself.
Well, started disc golf in 2011 when I was 10 years old, and now still playing, having fun. It's nice to meet some great people like this guy right here. And yeah.
So first we're going to be throwing this Captain's Thrasher. Try to throw it maybe 80 to 85% flat out there, or normal throw. See how it reacts. And then you can see it from two different perspectives. One from a noodle arm am, and one from the legendary pro that throws 600 feet. So let's check it out.
I told you there won't gonna be that flipping. Alright. It's like I'll throw it on a hyzer too. Yeah, they're stable. That's insane.
Dude, that thing's more stable than my Destroyer. What the heck?
We're gonna pull a comparison. I brought 3 discs too. Destroyer, Wraith, and a Photon. I'm gonna go with the Photon first. Pretty similar. Destroyer. Oh, these are some nice hyzers. And Wraith. First thoughts, they kind of remind me of like an overstable Orc. It says it's a 12, what is it, 12504?
12502.
12502. And it feels like a 10 speed. But it feels pretty good in the hand. Nice and domey, and yeah, excited to throw more shots with it.
All right, I thought this disc was way more stable than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna compare it to my straight Destroyer. Gonna throw on a little bit of hyzer and see if it's more stable than this guy.
So it looks like these Captain Thrashers handle a lot of torque. They're actually nice and stable. So now Chris and I are gonna throw it on a few sidearms, see how it reacts. Oh, good. Dude, but look how much anti I put on it and it came back.
Dude, it literally fought out.
Really good.
It's like a Firebird.
All right, Chris says he doesn't have a forehand. We're gonna see. All right.
A little bit more.
Christian Oy, ladies and gentlemen, with the sidearm with the Captain's Thrasher. Okay. Yeah, it comes back nicely.
Not bad, not bad.
It's got good glide. I like it.
So for sure, I agree with Manny about the disc in terms of how it feels in the hand. If you compare it to a Destroyer, you could actually, I'm not sure if you could tell by the camera, but Captain's Thrasher looks significantly smaller in terms of rim width. In the hand, it truly feels like a 10 speed. So although it feels more controllable in the hand, it's like way more overstable than I thought. It's definitely more overstable than my straight destroyer. So essentially, in my eyes, it's basically the same thing as a destroyer, but with a really small rim. Manny and I are now gonna throw max distance, see how far we can throw these things, maybe compare it to our traditional distance drivers, and yeah, see how far we could bomb them. That's like my max distance on a golf line.
All right. Dude, that was like a Kelvin shot.
That's like the only way I know how to throw.
Look at that.
All right, guys, finished throwing the Captain's Thrasher. Not gonna lie, my final impression is that it flies really similar to a Halo Destroyer or a really stable Star Destroyer. Although it feels completely different in the hand. As Manny said before, it's like really like small feeling, almost feels like a fairway driver or a really small or short distance driver, like a 10 speed. And based on that feeling, I thought it was gonna be a lot more maneuverable or a lot more understable, where I could just like push it straight a lot longer. But in reality, not that the disc is bad by any means, but it's not different from what I thought Discraft was going to make it. But still a great disc. Let's see what Manny has to say.
Well, I would say this, it's like a toned down destroyer. If you don't have a big hand for the 12 speed, this is kind of your next choice. And compared to the original Thrasher, it's a good complement for the Thrasher. Thrasher is a lot flippier. This one's a lot more stable, can handle some wind. I like it. It's fun for those just stock shots. You want to keep it in bounds, throw it on a highs or wide, have it land in the middle. Really torque resistant, good for sidearms, backhands, backhand flex shots, pretty much any line. And yeah, I really like it. Captain's Thrasher.
Yeah, that basically concludes our review. I'd like to thank Manny for coming out, supporting Disc Zone, checking this disc out. Is there any way they could help support you?
Yeah, you can help out by subscribing to myroundiscgolf.com. We upload videos. There's a fresh one that came out on Sunday, I think. And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Manny Disc. Follow this guy at the Disc Zone.
The Disc Zone on Instagram.
And make sure to buy products from them.
For sure.
Own business, and it's a sick store. I've been there multiple times.
Thanks, Manny. But yeah, we'll have all of the links in the description below. But as always, thank you guys for watching. If you guys could like and subscribe and comment what you think the Captain's Thrasher, how it flew to you, or how it flew in your eyes, what you think of it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.